Yeah, y'all.
Kev Brown.
On with the show. This probably gonna be like the last one I do, cause I'm tired of doing this right now. But like, yeah. Let me play this. Hold up. It's on MIDI. It's MIDI'd up. It ain't trying to play. Hold up. Here we go. Bobby Bird. Hey, hey. Yeah. It's the Always joint. This came out on like ABB Records back in the day. I never saw any money from it, but it was a good, it's a good introduction into the world, like to let people know the production style and all of that. This was after the Magnificent, but this was the first joint with like my actual name on it. It said Kev Brown Presents, but I mean I think it said A Touch of Jazz Presents actually. But this was like the beginning of the Rocky Road with A Touch of Jazz right here. So I recorded all of this stuff at home on the 4-track joint, the A side and the B side with Fonte and Grap. And like I did the bass line in like one take. Usually it take me like I'll like punch in like and do like click click. Like do like just bar by bar or whatever. But this joint I was like, let me just go ahead and just messing around. This was like I wasn't really serious about it, but like the beat kind of like it came out like right. Like it just like it was one of those times where it was like, let me just mess around with some stuff, and then it came out better than It came out better than when you really focusing on like making the beat. Like, yo, I gotta make a beat right now. Like, so it came out good. And then like the rhymes, I think I had the rhymes already written, just being funny. Like it wasn't like I was like really being like serious. Like I was upset at one particular girl or chick or whatever. Like it wasn't like I was going at nobody, but that's just the way, like, it came out kind of sarcastic and, like, the rhymes, came out kind of funny or whatever. So, that was how that's how this came about. And, I don't know, it was a real strange situation. Bottom line on this single, like, I never saw any money from this single at all. Like, just to let y'all know, like, I guess that was my introduction to the music biz, I guess. Like, welcome to the, getting over on people and stuff like that. Oh, the hook is still in here. Word up, that's the true 4-track, low budget style, because all of the vocals are playing straight out of the MPC right now. So, like, all of that's all of that is a sample. Let me put it back on the regular chart. But like, yeah, the loop is mad simple. It's not really a loop, but it's like, I don't even know. There's some more extra stuff in here too, and then the bass and. I like this joint. This is nice, right? I usually do this at the end of my shows, like, the end joint, because it's like one of the main joints everybody knows. Pretty nice there, Kev, if I do say so myself. Holla. I'm just hitting the buttons on it right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Same way. And then a lot of people, like, it came out, and a lot of people was like, yo, you telling the truth, because, like, me and my girl, I had just broke up with my girlfriend, blah, blah. I was like, wow. And this was the first, like, realization that people, like, I could do music and people could, like, really relate to it. Because I feel like I'm just like for lack of a better word, I'm kind of like a regular person, just like anybody else. I don't know if regular is like the right word, but like we all human, just like anybody else. So it's like, it's not, I'm not living a rap life where it's like, I got the mad groupies, you know what I'm saying? And I'm flossing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just regular, you know, blue collar type stuff. Like, it's, you know, still working to get this paycheck, still trying to pay this car note, you know, still got the cell phone bill, and, you know, all of that good stuff. So that's all it is. So like, man, people could like relate to this, and like women like this song too. That's what's so extra funny about it, 'cause I guess it's like you telling them about themselves, and then like you like, they like, true, it's true. So I don't know, but that's probably it. I think this is the last joint I'ma do. We're good like at least 30-40 minutes, so like, you know, that's basically it, y'all. And I might do a part 2 maybe. I don't know. This was like a rough. This the prototype. The prototype. This the prototype right here. So I'm almost down to the last sip of my cup of like Pepsi and 151. So it's a wrap. Thank you. Good night. Kev Brown. Big up to the crew. Low budget. I do what I do. It's in stores right now. It should be in stores soon, at least by the time anybody hears this, at least. So www.kevbrownmusic.com, www.upabove.com. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the crew. Low budget is here. I'm not about to name every name because I know I'm gonna forget somebody right now. So you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Landover is here, Palmer Park. I live here, man. People think I'm from New York, Philly, whatever. They think I'm from here, but moved somewhere. I still live here, man. I'm on the block. I'm still on the block. Crack! It's like, nah, that's wrong. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, I'm still here. Big up to the crew, though. And thanks for listening. And take it easy. Peace.